YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 video, man. In this one, we have the first Horizon 3 build on the channel since this game came out. Now, for those of you guys who are watching this video in the future, this game will have already been out for, I don't know, a couple months, a year, 2 years, who knows when you guys are watching this, but for the time being of me making this build, this is the first official build on the channel with Horizon 3. So what I want to do is build an absolute legend in the game. And now this is a new up-and-comer competing with the Mitsubishi Lancers, giving the STIs a run for its money, shit, putting the SIs to shame. And that is, some of you guys may guess it, the Ford Focus RS, man, the 2017. Now, a lot of you guys may have seen videos on that shoot. Some of you guys may even own this car, man. This thing is an absolute beast. Coming from Ford, I want to say close to 300 horsepower in this thing, man. This is an absolute monster, and we are about to get into it right now, man. Now, I can't lie, I have always been a diehard Nissan fan since I got my Altima. I'd say about 4 or 5 years ago, and that shows that I started the video in the 03 350Z. However, in years that have passed recently, Ford has definitely been stepping it up with the hatchback game. Case in point, the Ford Focus RS. Now, not long before the Ford Focus RS came out, or not long before, yeah, that's what I said, man, that's what I said. Not long before, we had the Ford Focus ST and the Fiesta ST. Now, these cars, for the money, if you're talking about a boxer, pound for pound, absolute monsters, man. Just ridiculous. This pretty much the all-wheel drive version of the Focus ST with a little bit more, I want to say sway bar modifications, suspension modifications. I'm also seeing that it's a little bit wider, it looks like. So, a few things just making a little bit more sporty, making it a little bit more sporty. Definitely an absolute beast in the game, man. So what I want to do for this one is a slammed and stance build, but I also want to keep this thing, as you can see, we are going to go with the rally tire compound because it's all-wheel drive. I still want to be able to take it off-road. So what we're going to do is keep this one pretty much slammed and stance, but also I'm going to, you guys are going to see, man, we're going to have this thing absolutely ridiculous, and with any luck, it's going to be pretty mint. So what we need is a nice deep dish wheel. Now, you guys know I'm a big fan of these Cragar Bonnevilles. Now, these things might be, actually, they're a little bit lighter than the stock wheels, but, man, they look sick. Another big favorite, the ATS Classics. I'm thinking we're going to go with those Bonnies, man. It can never go wrong with the slammed and stance build with those Bonnevilles. Big up that rim size to a 20-inch just for shits and giggles. Now, you guys are going to see what I mean in a second. You guys are going to be like, hey, Squally, y'all going slammed and stance? Hell yeah. We're going to throw on an upgraded sport transmission on this thing as well. Upgrade that clutch. Just one time. Not 3 times, just one time. Next up, we're going to definitely take care of brakes because all these cars that I'm going to be building in Forza Horizon 3, we have been playing Horizon 2 back, in the past. All these builds, I want to be able to be 100% functional. Now, here is where things are going to get crazy. As you can see, normally slammed and stance would go with the race springs and dampers, but I'm putting on them rally springs and dampers. We're going to make the necessary adjustments where we need to. Now, the weight, I'm just going to take out the spare tire, relocate the battery, take out your air conditioning and all that nonsense. That's going to be pretty much it. Where I want to take this thing to the next level, though, is the engine. Now, like I say, 300 horsepower out of the factory. That's ridiculous. For a little hatchback like this that really doesn't weigh that much. I mean, it's a Focus. How much do you think it can weigh? You know what I mean? Throw on that flywheel. So we're just going to do a few adjustments. Mainly build the internals. Big up the turbo a little bit. And intercool that. I'm thinking we're going to throw some cams on here. Just to make it a little bit more competitive in its class. Race ignition. That upgraded fuel system. And I mean, what else can we possibly do to the motor, man? This is pretty well a fully built Focus RS. See, man. Valves and rods, all that nonsense. And what I'm thinking that we're gonna do, probably, let me see what we got here, man. See if we can get a little bit more out of these tire widths. 886, that's going to be pretty good. I'm thinking that's going to be competitive if we stay in the S1 class. I mean, an S1 Ford, you know, Focus RS. Come on, man. Let's take this thing for a rip. What I'm thinking is we're going to install this setup, $67,000. I kind of like that, how they give you the little checkout option at the end, so you're not just buying. You know what we're paying. You know what we're spending on this thing, man. This is close to $100,000 Ford Focus RS. We ain't even breaking a sweat, baby. So what I'm thinking for this one is jump into the design and paint section. Now, I did paint it white just because I wasn't sure exactly what I had in mind, but I think I got a pretty good idea. What I would like to see is more of a Subaru blue on this. I mean, this is close to the stock color. I want to see something just a little bit darker. So that's looking like it's going to be our color right there. Now for the wheel setup, we going gold, baby. You know that we love that gold. What I'm going to try to replicate here is sort of a, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling those wheels in the gold, man. What do you guys think, man? Gunmetal? Let's do some gunmetal up on there, man. You guys let me know if you would have went with the gold or the gunmetal. And you guys are probably asking yourself, Don Squally, man, what are you doing? This looks like shit. It's not slammed and stanced. I couldn't agree more. Which is why we are now going to jump into the, where is it, man? The tuning section. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this rally suspension. Now, we are absolutely just going to slam it to the ground. Just like any other coilover setup, we are going to slam it to the ground. We are going to leave our spring stiffness relatively soft up in here. And that alignment, you guys know, it's going to be a slammed and stance build, man. So let's drop a little bit of camber action up on this thing, man. And just like that, we are in business. Let's go take this thing for a little bit of a rip. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys didn't like the video, don't forget to smash that dislike button. Let's just do a little quick walk around here. Outside the vehicle. Ooh, look at that. Now, as you can tell, the slammed and stance build, looking relatively modest here until you get around the back and you see that wicked camber that we got going on. A little bit of a tuck. Now, I have done a little bit of testing, and the rally springs do go as low as the race springs. Obviously, you're just getting a little bit more dampening so that you can take it off-road. Oh, we got a little bit of drift mode happening there. What? Really? Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what is this sucker doing, man? You friggin' racing or not, bruh? Out the way with that piece, man. We in that fully built Ford Focus, Philly built. Philly? We ain't Philly, man. Fully built. Now, some of you guys may have seen a video online of, some fool drifting his Ford Focus RS into a cliff on YouTube or the internet. Could have been on some other forum or something like that. Now, come on, man. How you gonna just crash your Ford Focus RS like that, man? The button said drift mode. Doesn't mean that you can drift the damn thing in a friggin', hairpin turn. In the canyons, bro. Come on, son. Keep it on this track, man. Playing too much Forza Horizon. Boom! Just like that. That would have been death count #1 for us. But luckily, she still looks fresh, man. How'd they do that? Fuck that damage, man. Let's go. So if you guys are ready for more Forza Horizon 3 builds, definitely let me know down in the comment section. If you guys have any requests, let me know what you guys are after. Now, I'm still getting used to this Australian driving up in here. I'm like completely have to change my drifting lines now. I'm so used to drifting, from the right side of the road over to the other. I'm just used to driving on the right side of the road. So I know how all you Aussies and all you UK folk feel when you play Forza Horizon 2 and have to drive on the other side of the road, man. I'm still getting used to it. This thing is an absolute monster, man. Like, how can you not go wrong with this thing? Fully built, and it sounds absolutely so refined, so easy to maintain, so easy to control. Just looks so stock. Like, you pull up beside this guy over here, you guys are almost looking the same, you know what I mean? No, look. Me and him same. Nah. Let's get it going, man. So I'm thinking we're probably gonna pull off somewhere. You guys seen the alligators yet in this game? Just saying, man, that's just crazy. Steal this guy's driveway for a little bit of a photo op. So I'm thinking we are probably gonna put an end to this video. Once again, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to leave your suggestions down in the comments section. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, man. I'm not forcing you. I'm just saying. You can subscribe if you want. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's probably gonna be a wrap for this one. So as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And we're gonna catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh! For fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. I had a V8, yeah. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything.